Does this one speak?
Of innocence, a masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go. Hello? Are you drunk? Are you always this rude? Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off. I guess that's my answer.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die? Tight-lipped or empty-headed? How about I crack your skull open and find out?
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
With pleasure. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Don't worry. You'll come around.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show? That's what you get when you don't follow procedure. Good people get hurt, and the bad guy gets away.
Thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham. Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
I think a little classical is in order. Try the first disc there. It's a favorite of mine. No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty. Pay it no mind. We can discuss it later. It'll pass. Working always helps. Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor. Either that or a straitjacket.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office. Forget I asked.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Thanks, Tiffany. I love it.
But you look out of it. Like you're not all there.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it. You guys are lucky I'm here to help. Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does. I'll take that as a no. For now. When you get stuck, you know where to find me. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all. We don't have to talk about this right now. We have enough on our plates at the moment.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Sorry, but we need to borrow Mr. Wayne for a little bit. We'll give him back when we're done. Promise. Now, if you'll excuse us. Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions. You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about? It's okay. You don't have to talk about it. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
We know you're acquainted with him, Mr. Wayne.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt. Better not to deny it. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but it doesn't look good. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process. We need to put Riddler behind bars. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real. just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his. And he gave it all, didn't he?
A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
I thought so.
I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying, you know, he seems popular. Much beloved. Hey, Bruce! I was hoping to bump into you here. Let's catch up. Pardon me, madam. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross. There's no going back for me, though. I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent throughout these stories. His kindness. His...
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
To many different people. One thing remains consistent throughout these stories. His kindness.
Don't freeze me out, please?
Unerring ability to be exactly who...
Disappointing.
And now...
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want... I don't know. Lash out. Shh. 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 We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you? Bruce is right. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought. You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I know exactly how you feel. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole. Maybe I said too much.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. You may be asking yourself, who
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us. Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company. I used to think having money like that solved all a man's problems. Turns out it just adds to them. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham. It's not the way I do things. It's not the way we do things. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino. I guess it's the right thing to do. I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking. This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too. The minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without your permission.
Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up, before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do. Nothing to say. Silence speaks volumes, doesn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about? All I'm asking is a simple yes or no. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Fine. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. But I just don't know what to make of this. The whole thing feels off. Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take. He's too close for my comfort. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it's shown me how fragile those bonds really are. I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends. I see, it's a serious matter. If you aren't willing to talk about it, I wonder why you'd risk coming to see me at all. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed. A man looking for Riddler can have only one of two motives. I heard what happened at Wayne Enterprises. I believe I understand your motives, Mr. Wayne. I only wish I had known it sooner. Or maybe you do. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want. It seems Mr. Wayne is having some trouble. Maybe he needs some help.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all! Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I? Stonewalling, huh? I'm afraid that's not going to work.
Please, give him a chance to answer.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or click, click, click! You can't just sit this one out. People will die.
It's me. I'm black and blue.
Look at that. At least she knows how to play. I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you. What are you doing? No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. But I had backup on the way. You're still going to die. Must be an uncomfortable feeling. I wouldn't know what to say either.
We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it. It's a disaster. What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. You've screwed up enough, Gordon. You don't even know the true threat we're facing. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share. Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.